This is Darren with Akshon Esports, and welcome back to another installment of Akshon Recap, where we recap all the important news within the esports community. Okay, so it's been a little while since the Mercy changes were introduced last month, and we're already seeing shifts in the metagame. After having her wings clipped, Mercy play and win rates, according to a report by the Omnic Meta, have plunged. During the peak of her dominance, Mercy used to have some of the highest win rates in all of Overwatch, with 44% at Grandmaster and an overall 90% plus pick rate across all tiers of play. In comparison, we've already begun to see a rise in the play rate of Zenyatta, who previously had been a popular secondary healer, and an increase in the number of people playing Moira and Lucio as the meta begins to define itself. Currently, Moira finds herself as the most popular support, averaging a 60% usage rate across all ranks. Whether or not Moira will hold on to this position permanently remains to be seen. While Mercy may not be in a must-pick position anymore, she still has a place on certain maps, especially when playing defense on maps like Dorado, among many others. Now, I'm going to hand things off to our on-site reporter, Adam Nayland, who had a chance to ask Philadelphia Fusion support player Neptuno for his thoughts on the latest set of balance changes.
So with things getting a little bit equalized in the support class, what kind of changes do you think we're going to see coming up? And are we going to see a lot of variation in how various teams handle the changes to support?
I think there's going to be room for like a lot of options, like Ana Zen, Ana Mercy, Zen Mercy, Lucio Ana, Lucio, like there's going to be room for everything. And it's going to be map dependent. Because right now we figured out with Mercy there is like a lot of comps you can run in open maps with Orisa, Widow and stuff, and it's really hard to deal with it, right? So maybe in some maps you still see the Mercy on defense because it's really strong and you have safe position to rest. Maybe on attack you see more like Lucio, Moira and tanks in some stages to deal with the Orisa. It's gonna be weird, like teams have to figure out what to do, and I think the most important thing is like right now Mercy is not 100% pick, so it's gonna be like a lot of mind games, and I like that. It's gonna be like variation.
Excellent.
With these recent shifts to the meta, who do you foresee being the new support duo to define the game? Do you think combinations like Symmetra Zenyatta will become viable now? Or perhaps we'll see more Lucio Mercy plays going on in the Overwatch League? Let us know in the comment section below. Now, if you're a fan of Seoul Dynasty or one of KSV's esports various teams, you may soon see their players sporting some green gaming gear and a new logo on their jersey. According to a press release sent to us by KSV Esports, the organization has signed a 2-year sponsorship deal with Razer, who joins Netgear Nighthawk Pro Gaming as the team's second sponsor. In other news, Tyler1 broke the record on Twitch for the most concurrent unique viewers upon his return to League of Legends. However, Dr. Disrespect has been confirmed to have surpassed the previous record after barely edging out Tyler1's 383,000 by a narrow margin of 5,000 more viewers at a peak of 388,000 people watching him finally return to doing what he does best.
This is the face of Twitch, right? This is the face of Twitch. Someone get the goddamn mic up here. Someone take a snapshot of this and tweet it out to Tyler1 right now, right? This is what it's like. This is what a champion is. Take a look. Take a look. Boom!
Now for some League of Legends news. Patch 8.3 may be coming out this week, but the League of Legends PvE also saw some changes. The latest patch cycle was updated with a series of balance changes, along with a new Xin Zhao splash art and 2 new cool looking skins. The long-awaited Dragon Master Swain skin that began as a piece of art many years ago, and a Dark Star themed skin for Jarvan. A link to the full list of changes via Surrender at 20 will be in the description box below. To wrap things up with one last story, Fnatic has announced the appointment of Nick Fry, the former CEO of the Mercedes-AMG Formula 1 team, as their new head of commercial strategy. Fry, who is also the former CEO of Aston Martin and founder of the advisory firm Stonehaven Partners, will work with Fnatic to help continue building their presence as an international brand and advance the business as a whole. This continues the trend of various professionals professionals coming from the automotive industry into the esports scene. This has been seen previously with Toyota sponsoring the Overwatch League, among many other sponsorship deals going on in esports. And with that, that wraps up Action Recap. If you enjoyed this video, consider checking out some of our other content. Otherwise, if you want to continue supporting the show, be sure to subscribe by clicking the Action icon. Or if you have something to say and want to join in on the conversation, please join our Discord server. And of course, links to that and everything else mentioned in this video are in the description box below. This has been Darren with Action Esports, and we'll see you in the next one.